This video is not for juniors, not for beginners, and not for people who like comforting slogans. No, this video is for leaders, for experts. Because the higher your level of responsibility, the less innocent your mistakes become. When you make a mistake, do you really take responsibility? Or do you activate your expertise to justify it? When an expert fails, do you still call it learning? Or do you quietly downgrade trust? If the same mistakes have been made by a junior, will your reaction be identical? Are mistakes accepted in your company, or only as long as they don't threaten reliability, brands, or compliance? And one last one, the most uncomfortable. At your level, is a mistake still a mistake or already a fault? Let's stop lying to ourselves. There is no failure, only learning. This sentence is false. Or more precisely, it's socially acceptable, but organizationally dishonest. Because when reliability is critical, like finance, energy, healthcare, infrastructure, mistakes are not philosophical events. They are incidents. They are risks. They are costs. And at senior level, your mistake is never isolated. It propagates. Here is the brutal truth. A beginner makes a mistake. We explain it. An expert makes a mistake. We question competence. Why? Because expertise comes with an implicit promise. I know what can go wrong. And when you break that promise, your brain reacts instantly. Not with learning, but with defense. Context, complexity, ambiguity, time pressure, others. You don't even notice it. Your intelligence becomes a justification machine. Let me be very clear. The real failure is not making a mistake. The real failure is refusing to fully own it. Because justification protects the ego, but destroys learning. It transforms responsibility into narrative, and narrative into denial. At leadership level, every justification delays knowledge. And every delayed knowledge increases the probability of repetition. Taking responsibility doesn't mean self-flagellation. No, it means saying, I was the point of failure, and I want the system to be stronger than me. No excuses, no hero story, no victim posture. Facts. Signals missed. Controls absent. Decision taken too fast or too alone. This is where fault becomes knowledge, not personal growth, organizational intelligence. Here is what high reliability organizations really do. They don't trust individual, even brilliant ones. They trust systems of mutual control, 360-degree challenge, peer validation, redundancy, cross-competence. Not because people are stupid, but because experts are dangerous when alone. If a mistake happens, it should never belong to one person. It should belong to the system that allowed it. That is leadership. So stop asking, are mistakes accepted? Ask instead, is your organization mature enough to survive expert errors without denial? Because mistakes are human, but justification is optional. And reliability is a leadership choice. I wish you an unforgivable week. See you soon. And don't forget, boost the system.
Clock punch, soul punch, gonna make my own lunch. This ain't my final destination, just another step in my transformation. Time I just can't think.